The Shepparton line upgrade has now been completed, so we are going to take a look at the changes to the corridor from the driver's eyes. This includes the provision of new signals at Nagambie, Toolamba and Mooroopna, as well as alterations at Seymour, Murchison East and Shepparton. There have also been some track and curve speed alterations, as well as new curve speeds. The train order system of operation between Seymour and Shepparton has been replaced with the ATC system of working trains. There are now 4 single line sections that are Seymour to Nagambie, Nagambie to Murchison East, Murchison East to Toolamba and Toolamba to Shepparton. Departing Seymour, the existing home signals SER36 and SER38 are still controlled by the Seymour signaller. SER36 can now show a medium speed warning as well as a clear medium speed. When showing a clear medium speed, the speed of the train can be increased once the train is clear of the points. SER38 can now show normal speed warning as well as a clear normal speed. The authority to pass either of these signals when defective is a Signalman's Caution Order Form 2377 issued by the signaller at Seymour. The track speed departing Seymour is 40 km per hour until the end of the curve at the 99.1 km post, then 80 km per hour to the High Street level crossing, where the speed then steps up to 115 km per hour. A new home signal has been provided at approximately the 101.4 km post. This is the ATC home departure signal. The authority to pass this signal, if defective, is an ATC system caution order issued by the corridor signaller at Central. At the former Mangalore station site, we find a new 90 km per hour right-hand curve speed, followed by a left-hand curve where the speed has been reduced from the previous 95 km per hour to the new speed of 90 km per hour. From the O'Connor's Road level crossing, the track speed now raises to 130 km per hour. The warning board for the 50 km per hour speed restricted occupation crossing has been moved back to 2,500 metres before the caution board. A new 115 km per hour curve board has been provided for the right-hand curve at the 116.3 km post. A new home signal, NGE04, is provided at approximately the 122.5 km post for movements along the single line toward home arrival signal, NGE06. This signal can display clear normal speed warning, reduced to medium and low speed aspects. When defective, the authority to pass this signal is verbal instructions issued by the corridor signaller at Central. Home arrival signal, NGE06, is provided at approximately the 124 km post. This signal allows movements into the platform at Nagambie toward home departure signal NGE30. This signal can display clear normal speed warning, reduced to medium speed and low speed aspects. The authority to pass this signal when defective is also verbal instructions from the corridor signaller at Central. Two new curve boards have been provided with a curve speed of 95 km per hour on arrival into Nagambie due to the raised track speed of 130 km per hour. A new dwarf signal, NGE32, has been provided for movements from the maintenance siding toward the Nagambie to Murchison East single line. This dwarf signal is wrong-sided and will display a clear low-speed aspect when at proceed. An ATC Systems caution order is required to pass this signal if it is defective. NGE 30 is the home departure signal into the single line section Nagambie to Murchison East. This signal will display clear normal speed when at proceed and requires an ATC Systems caution order to pass it when defective. The right-hand curve out of Nagambie has had a speed increase from 65 km per hour to the new allowable speed of 80 km per hour. A limit of shunt sign for down trains will be provided to identify the commencement of down approach for the Racecourse Road level crossing. The warning board for the Farmers Occupation Crossing at the 133.5 km post has been moved out to 2,500 metres from the caution board, once again due to the increase in track speed. The caution speed limit now covers both of the Farmers Crossings. A new curve board with a speed of 115 km per hour has been provided at the 139.5 km post for the left-hand curve under the Goulburn Valley Highway overpass. A new down home signal, MUT02, has been provided at the 142.5 km post for movements along the Nagambie to Murchison East single line section towards existing home signal, MUT04. This signal can display clear normal speed warning, reduced to medium speed, and low speed aspects. Authority to pass this signal if defective is verbal instructions from the corridor signaller at Central. Existing down home signal MUT04 provides for movements along the Nagambie to Murchison East single line section towards ATC home arrival signal MUT06. This signal can display clear normal speed warning, reduced to medium speed, and low speed aspects. It is also fitted with an illuminated 65 indicator. Authority to pass this signal if defective is verbal instructions from the corridor signaller at Central. Existing down home signal MUT06 is now the ATC home arrival signal for the Nagambie to Murchison East single line section. This signal can admit a train into either Road 1A or 2A towards signals MUT14 or MUT16. It can show both normal speed and medium speed aspects and is fitted with an illuminated 65 indicator. Authority to pass this signal if defective is a signalman's caution order, Form 2377, issued via recorded communication from the corridor signaller at Central. Down home signal MUT14 provides for movements from Road 1A toward Road 1 via the platform track at Murchison East towards signal MUT22. Signal MUT16 provides for movements from Road 2A towards Roads 1, 2 or 3 and is fitted with an illuminated 65 indicator. Note that velocity units are not permitted to operate in Road 3 in the Murchison East yard. Authority to pass either of these signals if defective is a signalman's caution order, Form 2377, issued via recorded communication from the corridor signaller at Central. New curve speeds of 60 and 50 km per hour are provided for the curves into Murchison East. down home signal MUT22 provides for movements along number 1 road toward down home departure signal MUT30. If MUT22 is defective, the authority required to pass it is verbal instructions from the corridor signaller at Central. The curve on the downside of Murchison East is a 60 km/h curve. Number 2 road has a 50 km/h curve. Existing home signal MUT30 is now the ATC home departure signal from number 1 road into the Murchison East to Toolamba single line section. When at proceed, it will show clear normal speed. MUT32 is now the ATC home departure signal from number 2 road into the Murchison East to Toolamba single line section. When at proceed, it will show clear medium speed with an illuminated 65 indicator. The authority to pass either of these signals if they are defective is an ATC Systems Caution Order, Form 2367, issued by the corridor signaller at Central over recorded communication. The track speed from Murchison East to Mooroopna has not changed, it remains at 100 km/h. The left-hand curve speed near the former Arcadia station site also has not changed and remains at 95 km/h. Down home signal TLB02 has been provided for movements along the Murchison East to Toolamba single line section toward down ATC home arrival signal TLB04. This signal can display clear normal speed warning, reduced to medium speed and low speed aspects. The authority to pass this signal if it is defective is verbal instructions from the corridor signaller at Central. Down ATC home arrival signal TLB04 has been provided for movements along the single line toward down ATC home departure signal TLB30. This signal can display clear normal speed warning, reduced to medium speed warning and low speed aspects. The authority to pass this signal if it is defective is verbal instructions from the corridor signaller at Central. Down ATC home departure signal TLB30 has been provided for movements from the single line toward the maintenance siding, the Toolamba to Shepparton single line section or the Toolamba to Echuca train order single line section. This signal will be the ATC home departure for movements toward the Toolamba to Shepparton single line section and can display a clear normal speed. It will also be the down home signal for movements toward the Toolamba to Echuca train order single line section, being able to show a clear medium speed aspect. Please note that at the time of the production of this video, the Toolamba to Echuca line is booked out of use until further notice. The low speed aspect on this signal only applies to movements into the maintenance siding. For a movement into the Toolamba to Shepparton single line section, when this signal is defective, an ATC Systems Caution Order Form 2367 from the corridor signaller at Central over recorded communication is required. For a movement into the maintenance siding or into the Toolamba to Echuca train order single line section, when the signal is defective, a Signalman's Caution Order Form 2377 from the corridor signaller in Central over recorded communication is required. The right-hand curve coming into Mooroopna that was previously a 50 km/h curve has had the speed limit around the curve reduced to 40 km/h. The Mooroopna siding has dual control point machines fitted as well as catch points. A down home signal has been provided at the down end of the platform at Mooroopna and is wrong-sided. Down home signal MPA2 provides for movements along the Toolamba to Shepparton single line toward signal SHP4. This signal can display clear normal speed warning, reduced to medium speed, and low speed aspects. If this signal is defective, a signalman's caution order form 2377 issued by the corridor signaller at Central over recorded communication is required as authority to pass the defective signal. The speed limit between Mooroopna and Shepparton is 95 km per hour. A 65 km per hour left-hand curve still applies on the outskirts of Shepparton. Down home signal SHP4 provides for movements along the Toolamba to Shepparton single line section toward down ATC home arrival signal SHP6. This signal can display clear normal speed, reduced to medium speed warning, and low speed aspects. If this signal is defective, verbal authority from the corridor signaller at Central is required over recorded communication as authority to pass the defective signal. A 65 km per hour left-hand curve applies approaching to Wyndham Street. Down ATC home arrival signal SHP6 provides for movements from the Toolamba to Shepparton single line section into Shepparton. TPWS over speed protection is provided on the approach to this signal. If this signal is defective, a signalman's caution order form 2377 from the corridor signaller at Central is required over recorded communication as authority to pass the defective signal. The speed from Hayes Street through the yard at Shepparton to High Street is 40 km per hour. Down home signal SHP14 provides for moves to either number 1 or number 2 road. A signalman's caution order form 2377 from the corridor signaller at Central is required over recorded communication as authority to pass the signal if it is defective. Down home signals SHP32 and SHP30 are interlocked with the pedestrian gates at High Street and provide for moves toward down home signal SHP34. A signalman's caution order form 2377 from the corridor signaller at Central is required over recorded communication as authority to pass either of these signals if they are defective. Down home signal SHP34 is interlocked with the High Street level crossing and provides for movements along the single line toward SHP36. This signal can display clear normal speed or low speed aspects. Verbal instructions from the corridor signaller at Central is the authority to pass the signal when defective. The track speed from High Street to the signal SHP40 at the entrance to the Shepparton stabling yard is 65 km per hour. Down home signal SHP36 provides for movements along the single line toward SHP38. Verbal instructions from the corridor signaller at Central is also the authority to pass this signal when defective. Down home signal SHP38 provides for movements along the single line towards signal number SHP40. Verbal instructions from the corridor signal at Central is also the authority to pass this signal when defective. Down home signal SHP 40 provides for movements along the single line toward the train order single line with a clear normal aspect, or into Shepparton stabling yard roads 1, 2 or 3 with a low speed aspect. A signalman's caution order, form 2377, from the corridor signaller at Central is required over recorded communication as authority to pass this signal if it is defective. The Shepparton stabling yard now has 3 roads in use for fuelling, cleaning and stabling of velocity railcars. I hope you have enjoyed the journey along the upgraded line from Seymour and have found this video informative. Be sure to check for the up journey coming soon to Driver 667. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share and most importantly, subscribe to our channel here.